Hello, Divine Masculine, and welcome to your power message for Thursday. My name's Liz, and this is Guided by Angels. So I'm going to bring in the Love for All Seasons deck today and connect with the energy around you. But before I do, I just want to talk again about Ascension and the things you're going through in your physical self right now, connected with your emotions and the things you're being guided to do and the things you're being guided to change. So we've been talking about cold and flu-like symptoms. Problems in the eyes, problems in the ears, all these things happening, stomach issues. But I'm also feeling today heat. Now, I've spoke a little bit about this with the feminine, so a lot of heat in the body. Heat is connected with, when we desire something, when we want something, when we crave something, we have passion. And obviously you have so much passion and desire and love for your feminine, but it's also about the desire to do what's right. And you may have been having issues with the nose. So you could have had a nosebleed, or you could have had a blocked nose with this cold or flu, or you could have had a runny nose or an itchy nose or things around the nose because the nose knows. So in other words, this is a big sign to trust your intuition. The nose senses the truth. When intuition is blocked, the nose will block or run or bleed until the truth is revealed. So this is a big sign about where you are. You're going through a big process of growth right now where you are accessing the truth, and also the truth about why you're going through what you're going through. You may be denying that, thinking, oh, it's just this or it's just that, when really your intuition knows it's to do with ascension, or it's to do with the changes that you may be holding yourself back from making. And also, if you find you're in the garden or you're out and about, and you're getting bit by bugs, they're giving me in the energy of being bit by a bug. So if you start itching, maybe your arm starts itching, you look down, maybe there's a little bug on there and you have to flick it off with your finger. So you may be getting bit by things, and it's because this is about things coming into your awareness, itching for change, things needing to happen. So before I connect with the Love for All Seasons deck, I want to bring in a little bit more guidance for you today from Archangel Raphael. Because we need to know when we're going through physical things that we are safe, that we are protected, that there's no need to fear. So I've only got 2 cards coming out of the Archangel Raphael Oracle of Healing. The first one is observe. It's part of God's plan. So you have to observe everything right now, and that's what you're doing. You're observing. That's why you're having issues with your ears and your eyes and, other things, because you're observing, you're looking at your life, you're reflecting on it, you're paying more attention, and you're realizing more and more it's part of God's plan. So it's part of God's plan for you to go through this, so you trust your intuition. So you wake up to what you know, to what you feel. And the treatment is to schedule a treatment plan. Isn't that powerful? So in other words, what you have to do is think about what's going to work for you. How can I handle this right now? How can I heal this right now? A treatment plan. So a treatment plan may be you sit down and work out your finances. You write down what you need to pay out, what you need to do. A treatment plan could be to do with something medical that you're going through, so you know how to heal yourself, when and why. Or it may be that you know that you need to sit down with your karmic partner and sort it out once and for all. So that's a treatment plan, because you're going to sit down and get everything out into the open. A treatment plan can be to treat your feminine better. That could be your plan. To show your feminine that they can trust you, that's your plan. To apologize, that's your plan. So it's whatever plan you are putting into place right now that you are scheduling, which means you are creating the way to move this forward. Very powerful. So what else are you going through today, Divine Masculines? What else are you going through today? Straight out. Card jumped out, 1 card on the floor. Look at this, desire. So there's so much desire right now. So many things you want. So many things you want to achieve. So many things you want to do. And you really are daydreaming, fantasizing, visualizing, imagining your life with your feminine. Or imagine your life how you want it to be. So this isn't just purely about love. It's about career. It's about money, lifestyle, the things you want to achieve, and you have all these desires that you may be repressing or holding yourself back from. And the angels are saying you deserve to have this in your life. You deserve to be happy. You deserve it. And remember, when you're setting these intentions, when you're thinking, your mind is working. And your mind has power, and it's sending that power out into the universe. So I'm seeing these hearts that you're sending up here as your intentions. And the universe is grabbing those intentions and manifesting them into form. So make sure your thoughts are positive or on what you desire, not what you don't want. So focus on what you do want, not what you don't want. And when you set purposeful intentions, you follow your heart, you do what you're guided to do to end up where you want to be. So this is also about listening to your intuition, which is why we've got the nose coming up in the first place, because you're being guided to trust your intuition. The nose senses the truth. It knows what to do. It knows where to go. It knows what to say. It understands it's part of God's plan, and there needs to be a treatment plan to sort it out. So the angels are saying to you, think about what you're feeling today when you are thinking, because your thoughts with feeling manifest very quickly. So if you're worrying about something and you're putting feeling into it, you're going to manifest more of the stress or more of the anxiety or the fear or the feeling of something being wrong. If you're focused on the way it feels to enjoy life and visualize what you want, you're going to manifest that quicker. So I really see this as you wanting health, you wanting love, you wanting financial security, you wanting a better job or lifestyle or a nicer home or that commitment and that future with your family. You desire love. And it's also about desire, physical desire. 18 plus, real powerful want and need, a craving to be intimate with your twin. And that's why you're feeling the heat. And feminine's cross-watching, that's why you're feeling this desire. This is why you're feeling hot, having palpitations. This is why you're craving them, because they are craving you. So you may have this sense of urgency right now. It's coming from your own masculine self, and it's coming from your own masculine. So masculines, if you're wondering, why am I so turned on right now? Why do I feel this way? And maybe you're getting frustrated as well, because when we get hot for our feminine, I say when we get hot for our twin, we get desire coming in. We get frustration because we can't act on that desire, and then we get angry. And what creates heat? Frustration, anger, as well as, all the feelings. So this can also be what you're experiencing. And I do feel that there may be things being reflected in the world around that. Now, I want to bring in another deck that guided me to, and I've got this deck out in case I'm guided to use it in the daily twin flame reading today. Earth Magic. Because what we go through in our body and in our self can also be reflected in the world. So what do we need to know? For example, things that create heat like volcanoes or fires, or we can go through storms, things like that. So what's going on in the earth? Look at this, we've got a tree grounding. So the angels are saying to you today, ground yourself. If you're going through anything, when you are thinking and feeling, sometimes you're away with the fairies. So people around you may wonder what you're thinking about, may wonder what you're doing. And it can also bring up arguments in karmic situations or stress, because your boss might say, why aren't you paying attention? Or your karmic partner might say, where are you? Where's your head at? Where's your head at? What's going on with you? Maybe your kids are talking to you, but you're thinking about something else. So if that's happening, ground yourself. And the way you ground yourself is going outdoors in nature. Maybe hugging a tree or sitting under a tree. Walking with no shoes or socks on the ground where trees are. Maybe doing a meditation and feeling a tree around you. Or most importantly, feeling you are connected with the ground. Putting your feet on the floor, feeling the earth below you and breathing in the air. That will help to ground you. And we've got iceberg for submerged. So right now you're submerged in your thoughts, your feelings and your situation, your physical pain, the things going on, and you are being healed. So breathe. So the way forward from anything that's submerging you or anything that's making you feel strange or anything you're going through physically, breathe. And when you breathe, your nose will clear, your sinuses will clear, you'll feel better. And again, going in a forest. So trees and forest, very important for you right now. So maybe make some time to actually go outdoors in nature, go to somewhere where there's woodland or trees or forest and walk. It doesn't have to be in the middle of nowhere. There may be a park with a couple of trees in there. Go in there and breathe, because when you're breathing near trees, it's great because there's oxygen there. So really what I'm feeling is you need more oxygen, because your feminine is your oxygen, your life force. And right now you may not feel you have that around you, that oxygen, that life force, because your feminine isn't there. So get it in other ways from trees. As feminines, we get that from heaven. We breathe in the air from heaven. We feel connected with source. But you're being guided to ground yourself and do it in nature. It really resonates with my masculine, because he loves nature. He loves forest, trees. Whenever we go out anywhere where there is trees, he'll touch the tree. We went out not long ago and there were trees there, and he said, touch this tree. Okay, there's no soul in that tree. And then touch this tree, can you feel the soul? So George connects with souls in the trees and real powerful energy, tree magic. It's druid energy. We connect as a feminine with the powerful energy of the spirit and with source, whereas the masculines connect more with the ground and the earth, so the physical. So that's what you're being guided to do. And feminines, if you're connected with your masculine side, go in nature. You're going to feel more connected with everything. You're going to ground yourself. You're going to feel more powerful on earth. And that's what you're being guided to know. So masculines, breathe today to get through what you're going through. Schedule a treatment plan to sort it out and understand it's all part of God's plan. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.